Is it possible to live the same life twice? This is the only case of return that experts cannot explain. In 1957, the town of Hexham in England was a quiet place. John and Florence Pollock were a well-known couple. They had 2 young daughters, Joanna and Jacqueline. John was a strange man with intense beliefs. He often told his wife that he had a vision of the future. He predicted he would have a second set of twins one day. Doctors told him this was medically impossible. Florence laughed at him, but John was serious. Then, on May 5th, a dark event changed everything. While walking to church, the 2 daughters were struck by a vehicle. The family lost both Joanna and Jacqueline instantly. The parents were destroyed by grief. Florence wanted to move on, but John refused to let go. He kept praying for his daughters to return to him. A year later, the impossible happened. Against all odds, Florence gave birth to twin girls. They named them Jillian and Jennifer. But almost immediately, the father noticed something chilling. Baby Jennifer had a white line across her forehead. It was in the exact same spot where her late sister had a mark. The sister had gotten that mark from falling off a bike years ago. Jennifer also had a birthmark on her waist. It was identical to the one the first sister had. The other twin, Jillian, had neither of these marks. As the twins grew up, things got stranger. When they were toddlers, they were terrified of vehicles. If an engine started nearby, they would scream and hug each other. They would yell, "The car is coming to get us." This was a fear they should not have had. When the twins turned 3, the family visited their old town. The twins had never been there before, yet they acted like they were home. They pointed at the school building. "That is where we used to study," they said. They pointed at the park. "That is the swing set we played on." The parents were shocked. The twins knew the names of streets they had never walked on, but the ultimate proof was found in the attic. Florence brought down a box of old toys. These toys had been locked away since the first daughters passed away. Without hesitation, the twins grabbed the dolls. They named them Mary and Susan. These were the exact names the previous sisters had given them. They even knew which doll belonged to who. They began to role-play strange games. One would touch the other's eyes and talk about the accident. Scientists heard about this case. Dr. Ian Stevenson traveled to England to study them. He tested the girls separately. He found they knew details about the family history that were secret. He concluded this was the strongest evidence of return ever recorded. But then, the mystery ended. When the girls turned 5, the memories simply vanished. It was like a switch was flipped. They grew up as normal women with no memory of their past lives. But their father went to his grave believing the truth. He believed his prayer was answered. What do you think? Is this just a grieving father seeing what he wants to see? Or is it proof that we come back? Subscribe for more strange history every Friday.